The woman hopes the lunches will fill the gap while children are on their summer holidays. Credit: Getty Images, iStockphoto. A woman from Greyfriars Church has been inspired to set up a new lunch club specifically for families during the school holidays in Reading. Carol Atkins, who attends Greyfriars Church in Greyfriars Road, was inspired to set the lunch club up after talking with a mother about not having enough money for food. Mrs. Atkins said, "The mum had 2 children, aged 5 and 12, and I just thought I had to find some help for her. Unfortunately, she was trying to sort out her benefits and waiting to hear the result of an appeal. She'd been waiting since April." According to Mrs. Atkins, the woman used up her quota of handouts at Reading Food Bank, and was left with just under £15 a week to live on during the summer holidays. Picnic day to celebrate launch of community fund, she said. "I found one church that does a meal on a Monday evening that they could go to. The other place was a drop-in but wasn't suitable for families. It provides a fantastic service, but there are a lot of people there who are addicted to drugs and alcohol. I spent a lot of the holidays worrying about this family, and throughout the next term I was praying for something I could do. I knew this mum couldn't be the only person in Reading in this situation." The Diocese of Oxford, which manages COFE churches in Reading, has stated that 5,500 children receive free school meals for their children in the town, which means these families might suffer outside of term time. Mrs. Atkins was inspired through prayer and seeing an advert for the TLG Charities Make a Lunch campaign on Facebook. After speaking with friends, colleagues and Reading Salvation Army, she has now set up a similar service for poor families in Reading. Volunteer has helped save lives of 100 men in Reading. The weekly lunch service will be accessible to families starting on Thursday, July 26, from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Salvation Army Hall in Anstey Road. It will be held every Thursday during the summer holidays and in the October half-term, and on 2 days during the Christmas holidays. Mrs. Atkins said, "We are hoping to feed up to 160 people. I set it up really because of the story that woman told me. I was feeling really frustrated that I could not help them, and I knew that I didn't want them to go through that again. There are plenty of other families that would be in the same or similar situations." Speaking to her was just the tip of the iceberg. "I got speaking to the Salvation Army and other people who were willing to get involved, and before I knew it we had a project up and running. Support available for parents with autistic children." Providence Chapel in Oxford Road, Reading, Berkshire runs a weekly food bank for the hungry and needy every Monday, and Reading CIRDRIC in Berkeley Avenue helps the homeless and drug addicted by offering food and refreshment. Also, Sikh charity Niksham Swat goes round feeding the homeless in Reading Town Centre every Wednesday. Rita Food, the town's official food bank, operates out of Bowleton Road in Whitley.